Hey guys, happy Wacky Winnie Wednesday. So it's May 13. I can't believe we're in the middle of May already. As I look out to the window and just about to do my Tai Chi and my Kundalini yoga, I wanted to make this video because today we're gonna do Facebook Live. We're gonna cook and make this new recipe I found. I'm not vegan, but I wanted to try making vegan key lime pie bars because it looked really healthy, and I think a little sweet would be nice. Because I eat a lot of salt, so balance it out. But what's funny? So this weekend I finished watching the Star Wars collection, and it was really fun to watch it from the beginning to the end. And so it got me to think a lot more about what we're going through, and like taking time to reflect. And you guys know how I always talk about like work on yourself, right? Like there's no one that we can ever control except ourselves. And so if we truly want, this planet to change and our communities to change and improve our situation, we gotta really just take that time to be still and calm and think about things, what we're doing, how we're doing it, where are we spending our time, are we wasting time? Time is one of those things that you can't get back. There's no refunds, right? And so like and I love watching shows like Oprah, where she asks like, why are you here? Like what's your purpose? Are you listening to that inner voice of yours? And you guys know me, like I can be crazy, super high all the time, and that's how I normally am. Right before I do my yoga, I'm usually pretty cool, like calm, like this right now, but really excited about life, But it's, I know my why, I know my reasoning. It's like seeing you guys smile and have this beaming light come out of you when I get to be with you. That is like super joy. It's like I can't even describe the feeling. You guys can tell and feel my energy when you meet me, right? Because it is crazy. I get super excited. So you guys are literally like my drug. It's like this beautiful, loving, beaming light. And I shoot it right back to you guys. So as I reflect more and more every day on me, myself, what I'm doing, how can I improve myself so that I can be of service to others, especially what we're going through right now. I see that I love that you guys really embrace me for me always being so transparent. Like, I know it's a big pill to swallow. I know that not everyone's used to meeting someone that is so in your face. Like, I just call it like I see it, like there's no filter. That's why I don't edit any of my videos. I'm still trying to learn for the documentary and stuff. But everything else, like all my trainings, all my videos, I just go at it because I think anytime you speak from the heart, that's the best. And that's it. It's real, it's raw, nothing to hide. And when you live like that, you live so freely, you guys. I'm telling you. So this is my challenge for you guys starting now. Find a way to have the courage to just be you. And meaning, yes, there are things that you want to say to people. And sometimes it might be like a constructive criticism, right? Not everyone can accept that because they haven't worked on themselves enough to, like understand that you have the best intentions. And that's why you will mention something that, hey, maybe you can do this more efficiently because, I see that, you can save some time or whatever, doing it this way. And so when you know that people generally really just looking out for you and they want the best for you, so that means no matter what they say to you, even if it's just something that you may be doing wrong or you said something that made them feel weird, they're there present to talk to you about it and work on it, work with it and bond with you. you have to look at these clues, like how people are with you. And so if you really want everything to change and get better, and through all this COVID-19, I'm hoping that more and more people realize, damn, I can be a real pill, and not the good kind of pill, like the really hard to swallow and uncomfortable, awkward, and negative pill. And how can you change that around? Because you guys know we all have that in us. Um, and I wasn't like this all the time. I used to get upset. Remember, I used to chase people in my car if they like come after me. I mean, if like they try to like cut me off and stuff. That was crazy. Like, I can't believe I used to be like that. Um, but how do you get to that point where you realize these are just really bad habits? You have this reactionary habit, it's habitual. And when you learn to cut and break these bad habits of you just reacting to something versus taking that time to just breathe and respond and like, what are my options? Like, what just happened here? That is really that game changer I've been talking about in all my trainings. And your life elevates to a whole nother level. So it's about you being you, but at another level of you. And that is just, man, it is a high, you guys. This joy you have all the time, even when really bad shit happens, no joke. Like, it's like it doesn't shake you up like it would normally. And you have so much energy and power to combat that. And then you actually laugh about really tough situations. Like knowing someone is going through like some awful disease, or like they're dying, or something, really traumatic happened to somebody. You don't take it so hard. You're able to process and like look at it and send them your love and energy, and still maintain yourself, your core. Because you got to remember, if you're depleted of energy and love, yeah, you can't do much for yourself and others, your loved ones, your friends, your family, the community, your neighbors, the strangers. You just don't. And so you got to constantly find ways to charge up your batteries, like your energy, your spirit. And that takes mental practice. That takes that time to just read things, like talk to people that inspire you, that really, it when they come from love, they beam it. It's like it just oozes through their pores. Like, it's I was just imagining like all my baking, like how, oh yeah, how when my cooking with the batter. Sorry, that was a phone call from my other phone. I have tons of phone, and it's a scam call. Look at that. Ugh. Anyways, so so all of us are super amazing people by being here 6 feet above ground, learning to appreciate everything. So I would like to challenge you guys to give that a try. And during this COVID, I think we actually have more time to be still and have this training time. And so I was talking about Star Wars, right? Let the force be with you. I really get it more now. Like, it's always been, what I always talk about, energy, right? I always feel energy, and it's everywhere. Like, you can feel people, even through this video. I'm sure you can feel me because I'm sending it out to you. It is just so amazing that we get this experience in our lifetime. It's very wild. It is, there's so many questions about how this happened, and you know what? Honestly, we'll never know. We will never know the real truth why COVID is here. But the thing is, it's here, and there is ways to be calm and think about, how can I make use of this time, right? To elevate myself. Because when you elevate, everyone around you, they see that and feel that. So guess what? They got to up their game. And then this is how it's like pay it forward. You're going to be going and going and spreading. The circle gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. More people will become less angry, less irritated, less upset about the most mundane things, the tiniest little things, right? Like I always joke about that carrot cutting thing. If somebody in the kitchen is cutting carrots all funky and weird shaped, whatever, but the kids are getting the right amount of carrots they need, who cares, right? Like, who cares? Why do you have to get in an argument about it? Why do you have to get hot and irritated? Those are things that you want to look at. The irritation is coming from yourself. That means you're unsettled. You're not at peace with a lot of things. So you got to find out what is it that's in you that makes you get irritated at such little tiny things. I know there's a long video. It's like a 10-minute video or 10 minutes of your life that you won't get back. I love listening to The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He always speaks from the heart too. That's why I've been trying to get him to, be in our documentary, and have more exposure to the whole country, whole world, about what we do and what you guys do every day, feeding families with love, with good intentions, and so these are just my ideas of how to really get you guys out there, right? Not just being on a show, being on my crazy, the Mama Chain show that I'm trying to do right now. And yes, I'm not a producer, and that's why it's taking me so long, but I do it with love, and it's a love project. So all you guys that help me all the time, I love you guys so much. Thank you. And really, thank you guys for being in my life. I get teary-eyed when I think about you guys like this, because that sisterhood, the brotherhood, that bond between us throughout all the shows I attend with you guys. Like, I see you guys in the schools, I see you guys feeding, I see you guys in the kitchens when I do surprises, when I do my trainings. Like, that is my ultimate favorite thing in the whole world, to be doing. Yeah, see, it's like you gotta hold back the tears. I don't know. I'll cry later when I'm off of my phone. But so that's my challenge. Learn to be just you, authentic you, transparent you, more loving you, more patient you. When you live with no filter, but doesn't mean you're just like bleh, like saying out things. Sometimes you do want to find the way to finesse what you want to say to someone, because you're just wanting them to elevate. So you cannot break down anyone. If you do break down someone by saying things that are thoughtless and it comes out mean, then it goes against everything, and you're gonna let people get to the dark force, the Star Wars, the dark force. We all have dark force and light force in us, every single thing, everyone. It's just how much of the dark do you want in you. So that's what I took away from the Star Wars. It's beautiful. I love it. And in Buddhism, like, it's the same, like yin yang. There's everything. It comes with both sides. It's the same thing of one thing. So I want you guys to maybe watch some Star Wars, maybe try to see why that is so beautiful, this collection of the Force, and see if you guys can channel your own force and make it bigger and push it out there into the universe, and see how your whole community, or just within your own little block, your neighbors, how they evolve and how they heighten, rise up through your manners and through your energy and how you treat them. This is the game changer for us right now, and there is no better time than now. That was an air bubble if you heard it. Sorry. All I've had was water and cayenne lemon water. So, okay. I love you guys. I know it's a 14-minute video, but I love you so much. And I will see you guys later, 3 p.m. California time, making the vegan bars. Okay? Bye.